From knocking out Frazier in just 30 seconds,
uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
to humbling the man who insulted his icon.
With the right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Oh, he's hurt. It's all over. He is knocked out.
These 6 fighters found out exactly why Mike Tyson was the baddest man on the planet. Mike Tyson is a now retired American professional boxer who became one of the most famous and feared fighters in history. Hailed as the youngest heavyweight champion ever, with 50 wins and 44 brutal knockouts, Mike Tyson is a living legend. So let's take a look at his most savage knockouts when opponents tried being smug.
Mike Tyson, Marvis in the corner and trap. There it was, just clipped him right on the chin. The left was unnecessary.
Marvis Frazier, son of the legendary Joe Frazier, entered the fight with only 1 loss and plenty of confidence. He believed his speed would keep Tyson at bay. Instead, Tyson came out like a predator.
To beat an opponent, but that aggressiveness is just perfect for a bomber like Mike Tyson. Remember, as great as Joe Frazier was, when he faced a tremendous power man like George Foreman, he got bounced around the ring like a rubber ball.
Landing a monstrous uppercut just 30 seconds into the first round, Tyson knocked Frazier out cold.
Frazier is down. Joe Cortez loses. It did not last 20 seconds. Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvis Frazier, obviously quite concerned.
It was one of Tyson's fastest and most shocking finishes. Next up, we've got Tyson versus Mathis Jr.
You were both given your instructions. Protect your side at all times. Touch close.
In 1995, Buster Mathis Jr. stepped into the ring with Mike Tyson, brimming with confidence. As the round started, he ran straight towards Tyson, trying to scare him and come off strong.
He ran right at me, didn't handle pressure too well. Well, this is interesting because that's like the lamb walking to the slaughter. He ran to the slaughter.
Known for his flashy movement and slick boxing style, Mathis believed he could frustrate Tyson and avoid his power.
So far it's worked.
Do you like the strategy?
So far it's not bad. Jumping in, jumping out, pressing Mike, staying inside. We'll see what happens when he gets hit though.
He moved around the ring with a grin, ducking and weaving to show he wasn't intimidated.
Tyson has had Mathis up against the ropes. Body punches, and Mathis trying to fight his way out of it.
Oh, you can hear him too.
But in the third round, Tyson had enough of Mathis.
Well, Mike Tyson still step back and jab.
Yeah, they're telling him between rounds. Jay Bright saying 5, 6, 7 punch combinations behind the jab.
And then Tyson cut off the ring, cornered him, and landed a brutal uppercut hook combination that ended the fight on the spot.
Right-footed pivot, swing around on your opponent's side, and then crack.
Oh, he got a right uppercut, another right uppercut, and down goes Mathis.
And just like that, Tyson humbled Mathis for good.
See, he stepped back and did it again. Stepped off and around and ripped that uppercut to where Mathis was ducking right into it.
9, 10.
But this wouldn't be the last time Tyson taught a lesson to an overconfident challenger.
Know right now that I am one of the best heavyweights in the world. I can box better than any of them, and I ain't taking no back seats to none of them.
Tony TNT Tubbs had tried the same psychological game. In the pre-fight pressers, Tubbs smiled, joked, and dismissed Tyson's power. However, his claims fell flat during the actual fight.
Tubbs trying to go downstairs to Tyson's body.
You see this left jab of Mike Tyson. Starting to use it more consistently now.
In the fight, Tubbs relied on quick jabs and head movement, grinning as if to say he was untouchable.
So far appears in no way intimidated by Tyson's fury, as have so many of his opponents.
Good left hook. Good combination by Tubbs.
Open up.
However, that grin didn't last long.
Good left by Tyson. Tubbs reeled.
Those hands must be kept up higher.
By the second round, Tyson had cornered Tubbs.
Fighters have had their say here.
I couldn't tell whether or not the punch hurt.
Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly. It was a left hook.
Tyson delivered a crushing left hook to the body, followed by a right to the head, sending Tubbs down for the count. And yet, even that was just another chapter in Tyson's long list of reality checks for those who underestimated him.
You know, I owe it to myself to go out there and beat
Olympic gold medalist Tyrell Biggs came in with a decorated amateur background and openly mocked Tyson's style, calling him one-dimensional. Biggs even made comments about Tyson's personal life to get under his skin. Tyson, clearly irritated, stalked Biggs from the opening bell.
That was a good shot by Tyson. Get off the ropes, tie your man up, that's the way. Get him back into the center ring, use the jab again.
After punishing him round after round, Tyson ended the fight in the 7th with a merciless flurry. Once again, Tyson proved that skill without humility means nothing in his ring. But Tyson's appetite for silencing bold mouths doesn't end there, because next up, we've got Frank Bruno. British heavyweight Frank Bruno was confident and came in determined not to be intimidated by Tyson's aura. He held his ground during the stare-down.
Instructions in the dressing room. I'm cautioning you again. Obey my commands at all times. Is there any questions? Shake hands, good luck.
Frank even managed to rock Tyson briefly in the initial round.
Bruno tries to keep him up. Bruno showing that he's not afraid, hanging on. Bruno's already tagged with the right hand. And there goes Bruno for the first time in the fight.
However, Tyson's power and speed proved too much.
Tyson looks wobbly.
By the 5th round, Tyson's relentless combinations broke Bruno's defense.
Tyson gives him room to come off the ropes. Scores with the uppercut, lands a big right hand. Bruno's in big trouble now. He's ready to go. He hits him with a right hand.
Punch after punch, Frank Bruno got battered by Tyson's barrage.
The fighter cannot be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped.
Bruno's defense had crumbled under the onslaught, and Tyson earned a TKO victory. But while we're on the topic of cocky challengers getting humbled, how can we forget Larry Holmes?
We go round 1, the heavyweight championship of the world. Tyson quickly on top of Holmes and he nails him right away. Larry ties him up.
Larry Holmes, a former heavyweight champion, had been retired for 2 years when he came back to face Tyson. Holmes downplayed Tyson's ability, implying experience would outclass youth. But Tyson, motivated and ready to avenge his idol Muhammad Ali, tore into Holmes from the start.
Tyson showing no respect so far, boring in the way he always does. Larry not on offense at all so far. He's been strictly a defensive fighter in this the first round. Looking as though he's trying to survive this.
From the opening bell, Tyson showed no respect for Holmes' legacy. He pressed forward with explosive combinations, cutting off the ring and giving Holmes little space to work his famous jab.
Mike Tyson fighting as he has fought every other fight, just attacking his opponent from the opening bell. Larry looking almost slow with that slow right hand went over the head.
Holmes tried to use footwork and clinches to slow Tyson down, but it was clear his timing wasn't what it once was.
Of course, this is the way you would expect to see Larry fight him, and wonder if it will frustrate the younger Mike Tyson.
In the 4th round, Tyson finally broke through with a blistering series of hooks and uppercuts.
We're coming up to round number 4. I believe Tyson has won. Still attacking again. Larry knows exactly how to take away that punching power.
But then, a crushing right hand sent Holmes sprawling to the canvas.
Round after round. Oh, a big right hand! And down goes the former champion. He was there running the button. The count is up to 6, 7, and 8.
He bravely got up, but Tyson floored him twice more in quick succession.
I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this round. He's definitely hurt. His legs are gone. And in comes Mike. There was a big right hand. Larry's nailed again. He should be hanging on. Nail with the right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on, or they'll stop the fight.
The referee stopped the fight, making Tyson the only man ever to knock out Larry Holmes. Which of these wins did you enjoy the most and why? Share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.